here. 2 covers through the middle. Aotearoa for 3.
Kia ora e te whānau, nau mai haere mai, nau mai hoki mai ki te whakataetai whutu pauro o Tai Mitchell 2025 here at Rotorua Boys High School, Rotorua. We are here to watch the final of the between Rotorua Maroon and Tauranga West. My name is Regan Williams and I'm here with Aotearoa Ohia. And we're looking forward to a big game. Aotearoa, what are you looking to see?
Oh, Regan, both these teams have done awesome to make this final. I'm really excited that it's a Aotearoa team or a Rotorua team versus a Tauranga Moana team. So it'll be a huge battle, and I expect the crowd to get right into this one. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I think so. Both these teams have had a strong campaign throughout the tournament. 5 days. It's the 5th game for these girls, and they'll be pretty tired. But I'm sure that they're going to bring it out. There's some exciting players in both teams, in the West team and also in the Maroon team, and really looking to see, how they go, in finals rugby, because finals rugby can be different, Aotearoa.
That's right. And after 5 days of rugby, lots can change. Finals mentality is different from round rugby. And it's a game of attrition, not just for the players, but for the coaches as well. Everyone turns up prim and proper on the first day, and then on this last day, you'll see the coaches, Regan. They've got messy hair, ripped clothes, and their shades are on sideways. So I was just hoping that everyone can get out there and enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah, it's a huge tournament. They've done probably 10 weeks training, 8 weeks training, and then they come out here and late nights, early mornings, long games, and trying to look after a lot of these players. Sometimes they're all excited and they just want to do this and do that. And now that they've made the final, the coaches in that are just like, man, one more game. Hopefully all this will be worthwhile.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be a tough one. We can see in the middle of the paddock there's quite a bit of mud, so they're going to have to manage that. We saw that in the last game have a little bit of an effect on the way things were played, but the sun's out, so I'm still expecting for the teams to move the ball. I know both these teams can move the ball, and there's some real talent in both sides, so it should be exciting.
Yeah, well, it's great that the sun is out, because the last couple of days it has just been torrential rain. But to be fair, I've watched both these teams in the last couple of days in the wet weather, and they weren't afraid to throw the ball around. And running rugby is the best thing to see, and I'm sure they're going to throw their ball out around today. As you know, there's 10-a-side rugby for the girls, and it's 15 minutes each way for this final, so not much change in terms of the length of time. With the boys, it is 30 minutes, a half, but with the girls, they've just kept it the same. And to be fair, once again, 15 minutes, 10-a-side rugby on a big rugby field can take a lot out of you.
That's right, especially when you're playing through that mud. So, yep, like I said, it's going to be a game of attrition. Fitness will be a factor, but I think that the girls will be so excited that they'll also be playing on a bit of heart reach and a little bit of excitement as well.
Yeah, for sure. I think we talked about it earlier, the live streaming and how much of an impact it's had at this tournament and the last couple of tournaments. But I think as the tournament goes on, more and more people find out about the live stream, and there's people from all across the world watching this live stream and hearing you commentating, and you're enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm always excited to watch the Tai Mitchell final, but especially excited because it's for me it's Tauranga West, and I coached Tauranga West for many years. So yeah, excited to see some of our kids that come through our Tauranga rugby programs and other sports, and they'll be out there today up against the big beast of Rotorua Maroon.
Yeah, and just a big shout out to our whānau that are watching from overseas, all over the country. We have had some of our families that are here telling us that there are whānau in South Africa and California, New York, England, watching this game. So had a grandmother that watched her granddaughter play in the last game. Never seen her play but thanks to Local Gecko Productions, she was able to watch her in the on the live stream. So, you know, huge shout out to Local Gecko, also to our other sponsors, Legend Sportswear, New Zealand Wasps, and One Foundation.
Aye.
Looks like the girls are getting ready to run on. You can see the Rotorua Maroon side on screen at the moment. Their captain at the front, Peyton Manahi, who's had an excellent tournament. We have the Tauranga West team that are actually on this side. They'll be running across the field in a second to run onto the field. And both teams will do their hakas respectfully. And, you know, what are your thoughts around haka at this tournament, Aotearoa?
Oh, it's awesome, Reg. It sort of brings a little bit of mana for the rohe back into the game. When they go out there, do their haka, usually it's in reference to who they are, where they're from. We can see the mud patches right in the middle of the field. That's actually where the haka have been taking place, Regan. So they've obviously been putting plenty of ihi into that stamp and digging the ground up.
Yep, you're dead right there. They just get right into it, and you know they love it, and they do it for themselves, for their whānau, for their community, and it's really awesome to see. Here we go here. We have the Rotorua Maroon side on the left there with the black jerseys, and you'll see the Tauranga West team in the blue, white and red hoops.
Oh, this is awesome. The Rotorua Maroon boys have come out to get in behind their girls, and we see the Tauranga West boys have come out, and also the Tauranga East girls have come out to support as well.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Whanaungatanga Aotearoa, I think that's what they call it, mate. Everyone jumping in and getting in to support their girls.
Aye. And very fortunate for Tauranga West. They have both these teams in the finals today.
Just want to have a little quick shout out to my niece, mate, on the left-hand side there for Tauranga West, the headgear. Little Naya Bennett.
Yeah, kia ora, Naya. Hopefully all the whānau back in Matapihi and Narataki are watching you.
And Bali.
And Bali.
A lot of their whānau in Bali.
Kia ora, Kehu.
There we go, whānau. Two brilliant haka by both teams. Tauranga West in the blue, white and red hoops, and Rotorua Maroon in the black and the maroon jerseys. Let's get ready for an exciting game. 15 minutes each way. Finals rugby here at the Tai Mitchell 2025 in Rotorua at Rotorua Boys High School, Rotorua.
Just want to shout out to the coaching staff here. They've got some awesome coaches for both teams, but Tauranga West is going for their third championship in a row, Regan, and I just want to shout out to Connor Higgins, coach of Tauranga West. He's also the captain of the Greedon Rugby Club and a Bad Penny Rugby player.
Let's go.
Jack Temoana, former
go.
New Zealand Colts player.
Maya.
Buki Tipuna,
Stick and sweep,
New Zealand Māori, New Zealand Sevens. the coaching salary cap at Tauranga Intermediate must be well and truly blown, Regan.
Oh, I think so, mate, especially with a coaching crew like that. All right, here we go. Good kick here by Tauranga West. First carry of the ball by Rotorua Maroon.
Good tackle by Aria Hughes.
Get up!
Good carry there by Peyton Manahi. Beasley from the ruck. Good turnover there to the Tauranga West girls. Ball just came loose. Big carry here by the number 5 at VC Lee. Good ball retention by the Tauranga West girls. Another big carry there by Tauranga West. Praise Sawa. Nice hands.
Good carry there for Lani Vahai.
Good defence here by the Rotorua Marine team so far early in this game. Good run set there through the gap. One of the West players. Quick hands. Might get them through. Big tackle coming in here by Sunshine Tuhura. She's had an excellent tournament.
She's doing great with recycling the ball, and they've created some space.
There she is.
Eta Vise Lee.
Great ball retention there by the Tauranga West team, Aotearoa. I think, using some of their bigger players just to take it forward, set it up, have a nice platform, and then they'll get it out wide. And that's what happened there. Eta Vise Lee scores on the edge.
There's great patience shown from Tauranga West there, able to get through plenty of phases, recycle the ball, and get it out wide. That's what they pride themselves, this Tauranga West group. They pride themselves on the breakdown, and they showed it early there.
Conversion attempt by Maya Hall. Unsuccessful.
Let's go again.
Takes the score out to Tauranga West 5, Rotorua Maroon 0.
This is really good play here. As we said, they recycled the ball plenty of times, and Etavisi had 2 big carries in there, so she's obviously going to be one to watch.
Yeah, she's had a good tournament, this young girl. She will be one of the tougher opponents today, so Rotorua Maroon will want to make sure that they keep a good eye on her and get their defensive pattern sorted around her.
Yeah, this is an important period of play for Maroon here. They need to get themselves back into the game and down the other side of the field quickly.
Good carry there by Sunshine Tuhura. Out to the number 14, Medi Kirkland. Nice little interplay there by Nevaeh Beasley, just takes it in.
Get up, chop.
Big run there by Pelisasa. Big hit coming in from Lee. Might have been offside there. Coming in from the side there, the ref said.
Good intent shown by West though. They're coming in, getting stuck into those tackles, stuck into that breakdown, and they want to keep that attitude despite the penalty. And Maroon have called for the scrum here.
Yeah, good call there. If you didn't know, Whānau, if there's a penalty, you do have a few options that you can choose. You can take the penalty and have a run, or you can kick it out, and you'll retain the ball and throw the ball into the line out, or you will get a scrum. And it looks like Rotorua Maroon have opted for the scrum. So here we go. Nevaeh Beasley. Bumbi puts the ball in. Little Bumbi. Nice little offload. Manahi. Slight knock on there by Tuhura. Just took her eye off the ball for a slight moment, mate. You've got to keep your eyes on the ball right till it gets to your hands, and then see what the defence is doing. So just unfortunate there for the Rotorua Maroon girls.
Unfortunate. They obviously backed themselves to run the ball because they took the scrum for that penalty. Now it's West's opportunity to attack the line.
Oh, just the nerves might be still there, Aotearoa. A couple of little knock-ons there by both teams. Young Ellie McCoy.
Yeah, young Ellie McCoy, daughter of Grant McCoy. You'll know Grant Regan. So obviously rugby's in her blood.
Oh, mate, the McCoy whānau, you know, doing really well. The young boy Tommy McCoy, year 11, mate, first 15, Tauranga Boys.
And Jay McCoy, the 7 for Tauranga Boys first 15 as well.
Yeah, mate. Good rugby pedigree, that one. Just another knock on there by Rotorua Maroon. They just need to settle the nerves down and get into the game a little bit more, I think. You know, like we said earlier, finals rugby can be different. And you want to try and keep those little minor mistakes out of the game, especially earlier on.
That's right. Both teams just need to find a little bit of a rhythm here. And Tauranga West is back into it.
Yeah, well.
Good play from the 8.
Yeah, Peyton Manahi. She plays a little bit of rugby league too, this young girl, so she has a good rugby knowledge. Good carry there by Mary Kirkland. Another knock on, huge hit coming in there by one of the Tauranga West girls. And I've talked about it the whole tournament, Aotearoa. You might see in the replay if they show it, you know, the young girl from Rotorua Maroon knocked the ball on and then just stopped play. They've got to make sure that they carry on, you know, to the whistle. See, watch this here, just drops it, ends up getting hit, you know, because she just didn't want to play on.
Yep, the classic play to the whistle. And they'll develop that skill as their maturity grows, but very important when you're playing in a final. Anything can happen.
Yes, here's Maya Hall. Sees the gap there. Great defence, though, by young Manahi.
Great defence.
Huge hit there coming in from Demir Kingi. She doesn't mind the defence, the young Kingi from Maroon. Huge defence there. Just causing that knock on.
Now, if Maroon can keep that up and they can keep making strong tackles, they'll be right in this game. They just need to keep a bit of pull, recycle some ball, find some rhythm with their attack. If they can settle into this game, it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, well, the last 3 scrums that they've had, they've knocked the ball on. So hopefully they can just retain that ball, keep the eye on the ball. Here we go. Beasley to Manahi. Change of tactic. Left foot boot. Oh, just unlucky. Ref's playing advantage. Knock on by the Tauranga West.
Manahi's showing all her skills there with the cross kick early. He's obviously a very talented player.
Yep, but if change of tactic, mate, worked out all right. Still didn't make the meters that they probably needed to make, but that's okay. They've retained the ball and, you know, they can go again.
I did a shout out to the West coaches earlier. I just want to shout out to the Maroon coaches, Kananan Tuhura, Peter Powell, and Conrad Manahi. Tēnā koutou.
This young girl here has had a good tournament too for the Rotorua Maroon. Chrisahu.
This is what Maroon need to do. They just need to recycle the ball, keep going forward, let everyone get into the rhythm. They've got plenty of attack power. They just need to hold their pull. They've got to have to battle West at that breakdown, just as I say that. Number 1, Lani Vahai steals the ball.
Good carry there with 2 hands from Ty, the number 9.
Jazara.
Another good carry there by the West team. Sunshine Tuhu to try to go for the ball. Big run there by Aria Hughes.
She's been very good, Aria.
Here she is, it's Visi Lee, the try scorer. Breaks through, one-handed offload. Another great tackle there by Demir Kingi. Hall, she's had some good runs here, this Praise Soa. Good ball retention here by the Tauranga West girls if they can get it wide.
Good read for the winger, getting up early to shut it down. Great play from the little 9.
Kaya Chrisahu, she's had a good tournament. I just said that earlier. She's in there for everything. Oh, knock on there, little knock on there by Kingy.
Yeah, it's a really good read from Kai. Obviously, earlier on when West scored their try, they were able to go from side to side and recycle the pull. She spotted that and realised that I have to come in to make changes to the rhythm of their attack. Great play. There we see Mr. Mitchell from Tauranga Intermediate, the principal there, and he's told me, Matua Regan, that if Tauranga West wins both finals, he's going to shout the whole school Burger King when they get back from the holidays.
Jingos, there must be a big budget at that school, mate.
Oh, Burger King budget's huge.
How many students at Tauranga Intermediate, Aotearoa?
I think it's about 1,300.
Oh, mate, 1,300 times 10. 13 grand, easy money. Big, nice run down the edge there by Chanel Palmer-Kingy. I like this young girl here, Maya Hall. She's got some good skills.
She's very good. She's the glue in the middle of the field for them. She's the one distributing it to either sides between her and Ali McCoy. So obviously a very important player within the attack.
Ref says that's a high tackle, so Rotorua Marine take the quick tap. Big run there by Tauli'i Palisasa.
And every time Palisasa touches the ball, I can hear the whole sideline yelling, chop tackle, chop tackle.
Quick tap here.
Goes Ali. Oh.
Great try there by Ali McCoy. Good heads up. Soon as the ref said penalty, she's on the ball. Quick tap, straight through the gap, mate. Brilliant.
Great
Excellent.
try. Great try.
Good rugby knowledge, eh?
That's right, and good instinct like her brothers. We talked about it earlier. That really reminded me of Tommy McCoy, and he's got that natural instinct, and he's always looking for a try. Great try from Ellie. I think she's only just new to rugby too, Regan. Come from netball. This is her first time ever playing rugby.
Oh, that's brilliant, mate. Good for the rugby game to have players like her switching codes. Aotearoa.
Yeah, that's right, and that's due to the popularity of the game. Girls rugby is really picking up, and it's a lot to do with, I guess, our New Zealand Sevens girls and our Black Ferns who do so well on the international stage.
Yeah, I agree with that. Aotearoa. Conversion's unsuccessful. Here she goes here. Just through that little gap there. Backs herself. She's got the confidence to back herself and scores. Conversion was unsuccessful. The score now is Tauranga West 10, Rotorua Maroon 0. Looks like there might be a little bit of an injury here to one of the Rotorua Maroon girls, Demea Kingy. Might have had a bit of a head knock because she usually doesn't come off. She's quite strong and tough, that young girl.
Yep, she's not going to come off easily in a final. We hope she's all right.
There's the reserves there for the Tauranga West team. They'll be hoping they can get on in their second half and, you know, play a few moments or a few minutes. Another knock on there by the Rotorua Maroon side. Can't afford to do that in the final. Look how powerful this girl is, Aotearoa Etavisi Lee. Might have got a bit of a hair pull there.
They'll be looking for any way to stop her they can, because those are 3 or 4 huge runs from Etavisi.
Nice defence by the number 7 for Rotorua Maroon. Good defence there. Advantage to the Rotorua Maroon. Knock on. Chris Hu stands in the tackle. Offloads it.
She's playing very well on that wing, young Kaya. She's stopped another play there, so she's got good defensive nous.
Another good carry here by Maroon. This is what they want to do. Hold on to that ball a little bit longer. LeConte Hepburn, she's had a good tournament.
She found some space.
There she goes. Excellent tackle by Aria Hughes. Brilliant play there. Made the tackle, got up, stole the ball. West now have the ball. Nice hands there by Tauranga West to get it to the edge. Nice carry. Advantage here, knock on by the West. Exciting play there by Tauranga West. I really liked Aria Hughes. She's having a huge game.
Yeah. A very good game. I think the good thing for Maroon here is despite losing that ball out on the edge here, they're now down in the west half and they've got the ball from the scrum. This is the opportunity they need. They do need to convert. They need to get down in their half, and if they can't score, they need to stay there.
Yeah, they just need to take their ball forward a little bit more. Yeah, nice little dummy cut there by Pane Peyton. Peyton, sorry. Yeah, here she is, Etavisi Lee. She's having a stormer. She's going to go all the way, is she? Good pace here. Excellent play. Just got real low, got under the ball, managed to get it out of that ruck there and just scoots off down the sideline.
Yep, she just... One of those plays that I can only dream about, Regan. She made the tackle, got the turnover, picked it up over halfway and then ran the rest of the way to score a try. She's obviously a very special player. Unfortunate from a Maroon there. Manahi spotted a little bit of space. Nice carry, but unfortunately they couldn't recycle the ball, and now it's a West try at the other side with Maya to take the conversion.
Yeah, she just got isolated, eh? So in the finals you need to be there to support your players.
Yeah, that's right. Every time West is carrying, I can hear this call of urgent. And when they're calling out urgent, they mean urgency of support. They're talking about people getting there to the breakdown faster than Maroon. And at the moment, they are winning that race.
Looks like we're going into half-time now. Excellent half there by Tauranga West in particular. A couple of their players, Etavisi Lee, Aria Hughes, have had a huge impact in the first half for this Tauranga West team. Rotorua Maroon just finding it a little bit slow to get into the game, but hopefully they'll come back after this half and get some inspirational words from their coaches.
Yeah, that's right. They get the opportunity to kick off here too.
All right, and we'll be back with the second half in a minute, whānau.
Go Beast, all the way, all the way! Chanel, stay with her! Chanel, stay with her! Chanel, stay with her! Stay with her, Chanel! Under the step! Under the step! Up, up, go!
Kia ora te whānau, welcome back for the big game between Tauranga West and Rotorua Maroon here at the 2025 Time Mitchell Tournament in Rotorua Boys at Okura. Score is 15 points to 0 to Rotorua Maroon. To Tauranga West. Rotorua Maroon to kick off. They really want to get into the game early if they can. Rotorua Maroon, they did make a few mistakes, just those little minor mistakes in the first half. Hopefully they can score first. I think, KŌTIRO, that's what they'd want to do.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting in this phase of play because Tauranga West hasn't been down on the Rotorua side of the field, and that's where they have to start. Let's see what they've got from deep range.
Nice little run there by Chanel Palmer-Kingi from Tauranga West. Knock on there by Tauranga West. This is what Rotorua Maroon wanted. Now this is their opportunity to try and score in this first couple of minutes. 15-0. They need to score 3 times to get back in front, so they want to score really early in the piece, KŌTIRO.
Yeah, very similar to how Tauranga West started in the first half. They've kicked deep, they've forced a mistake, and now they've got an opportunity to score. Rotorua Maroon does need to take this and try and shift the momentum of this game.
Here we go here. Peyton Manahi. Sounds a little bit of a dummy. She might be isolated again, though. Yes, she was. Excellent turnover by Tauranga West. Might be, great play there by the number 6 from Rotorua, Chloe Cullen, going straight in on the ball.
And we just see Felicia Hennings there, the 10 for West, lost her feet, so penalised for being off her feet as well.
Good carry there by LeComte Hepburn. She's had a good tournament, as I said earlier. Another carry by Aisha Ferris. There she is, Peyton Manahi. Dummy. Managed to regain the ball this time. Ferris will take it up into the ruck. Oh, puts in a little grubber. Not sure if they really needed to do that. She wanted to hold on to their ball.
They've got the penalty. They'll take this quickly. Can Tauranga West get back? I'm sure there may be another penalty here. They went back right to the line. Maybe the referees missed it.
Oh, not sure if... Yeah, that was a bit rough there from Etavisi Lee. She came flying in from the side. Maroon here, close to the line. Can they score? Bit of a netball pass. Looks like it was Ford. Good defence here by... she might have got squashed under there, the Rotorua Maroon. Here she is again. McCoy with the pace. Excellent play there by the Tauranga West team. Just unfortunate, I think. Manahi threw the long pass early on in the piece, and not sure if she really needed to give that. It gave the ball back to the Tauranga side, and then they've regathered, and McCoy just scoots away down the edge.
Great try from McCoy. Like we talked about her family earlier, we've seen that from her brother with the Tauranga Boys College this year. Yeah, you're right. There was probably a little bit of lack of patience from the Rotorua Maroon team. Very unfortunate. They chanced their arm with a little grubber kick and then a pass over the top. Neither came off, unfortunately, and Tauranga West scores at the other side under the sticks.
Conversion to come from my hall.
Yeah, we'd love to see Maroon just be patient there. I feel like they would have got over the line if they kept on going forward and supporting each other. Now Tauranga West will get the kick, and they will have to carry out of their half. Just see a few subs have been rolled here. I see Marley Ashford in number 2, who's come on from Tauranga West, whose father, Blake Ashford, being a former NRL player and New Zealand Warrior.
Oh, yeah, I thought I saw him around the crowd yesterday.
They almost kicked off from the 10-metre there. I thought the ref was going to let it go. But no, he's giving them. He's moved them up to the halfway.
That would have been good for the Maroon team, mate. Easy 10 metres.
Well, they were actually back 20 from there, so it might have just landed a bit short and it could have been a contest.
All right, big kick here. Nicely taken by the Maroon player with a big carry. Rashana. Another carry there by LeCompte Hepburn. Just that little mistake there is just sneaking in again for the Rotorua Maroon team. Just having a little bit of trouble trying to get their momentum going in this game. Aotearoa, Tauranga West though have just, they've come into the game nice and relaxed and it's paying off for them.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, Maroons made too many mistakes so far in this game. Let's hope they can turn that around. It's cool though. I've seen that they've moved number 9, who was on the wing, into the middle of the field, and she's having a good game out there. I think that's a good move. Bring her in closer to the action. There she goes, making the tackle and the steal.
Excellent place. Oh, she might have been hard done by there, young Kaya.
Yeah, a bit rough, I think, there, Regan.
Quick tap there. Out to the number 5 again, Etavesili. She's hard to contain, isn't she? She's big, she's strong, fast, still going. Oh, and she gets over the line.
Wow, what a run. She had 2 or 3 tacklers on her back. I think she even had her hair pulled a little bit there. Powers through it. Very special talent, Etavesili.
Yeah, she's working her way up to be the player of the final. I think she's just too big, too strong. I think Aotearoa, she's having an absolute boomer of a final. Looks like the subs are coming on also for Tauranga West, so good to see that Jack Timoana and Ruki Tipuna are sharing the field with the whole team.
Yeah, that's awesome. You could easily get into the mode of keeping your starters on in a final, but they know that it's more than just the win. It's about giving players experience, especially in these sorts of occasions. And I see that young Maria Norua, who's only a year 6 out of Arataki School, has just gone on for Tauranga West, and the little girl with the pink headgear.
Oh, awesome. I didn't realise we had a year 6 in the Tauranga West team, so great to see that she's getting a game, and awesome of the coaches to put them on. We also have number 7, Naya Bennett, coming on, my little niece, so looking forward to see her get amongst it, and if she gets a try, I might have her a 20.
Oh, definitely, Uncle Regan, you need to shout her if she can get her hands, even if she gets a good run.
All right, Rotorua Maroon back into it. Hopefully they can hold on to this ball. Nice pass there by Tuhura to the edge. This is a good carry here. That's what we want to see from them. Here she goes. Young Kaya. Nice seal there. Out to Biru Hunuhunu. Good commitment shown there by Rotorua Maroon. Just on the loose ball, however, it's turned over to the Tauranga girls. Good seal. Coming in.
Good play, Maroon. Good play. I can't see the number there, but she got over the ball quickly there. It's the attitude they need if they're going to get back into this game.
Another big carry. LeCompte Hepburn, she's just going to do that all day. Krisahu. Just another little drop ball, but it's gone backwards. Krisahu, she'll give it to Michaela Smith, who'll have a nice carry. Big defence, though, by this Tauranga girls, Tauranga West team, Aotearoa.
Yeah, they've got so much intent in their tackle and in their breakdown. I can see why Maroon is struggling with them at the moment.
The line speed that Tauranga West has got is pretty good as well, so it doesn't give Rotorua Maroon much option. There she is there, the little...
There goes a little year 6, Maria.
Makes the tackle, causes the knock on.
Oh, her whānau will be stoked to see that, and a big mihi to her whānau over in Tauranga from the Whalers Rugby League Club.
They'll be absolutely wrapped with that, and I'm sure she'll be watching this after the game. The young girl, the young year 6.
I See, it's pink headgear versus pink headgear out here too. That's cool.
Here they go. Tauranga West, nice carry there by Praise Soa. She's been carrying all day.
She's been very good. I believe she's the little sister of Timothy Soa, who's also in the first 15 at Tauranga Boys College. Very talented player.
There she goes. The danger girl, the danger player, Etavesi Lee. No one can stop her. Excellent try once again to Etavesi Lee. Takes the score out to 32 points to 0 to the Tauranga West side. Not sure if you're aware, Aotearoa, but at the end of this game, we do have the boys final between Tauranga West and Tauranga East, which will be really exciting. After that, we will have the prize giving, and then there will be 15 girls named for the New Zealand Wasps tournament team, and there will be 25 boys named for the New Zealand Wasps tournament team. So something, a little bit of an incentive for these players to play for during the last 5 days. And I'm quite sure that there'll be a couple of girls from this Tauranga West that make that side.
Yeah, definitely. They've proved the right to be selected into those trials, and I'm sure there'll be plenty others from the other sub-unions within this tournament as well. Etavesi Lee, she's been a phenomenon. I'm sure she'll get a Wasp trial later on these school holidays.
I think I remember watching her last year at the Ty Mitchell tournament, and she scored a runaway try in one of the games, you know, so someone to watch out for in the future.
I see the number 15 for Tauranga West has come on now. The daughter of our mate, Daryl Thomas, is out there, and my cousin Marma love it, so go well, KŌTIRO.
Awesome. See how she goes. All right, Rotorua Maroon here with the ball. What can they do late in the game? You know, they wanted to get a try just to finish off with their heads up. You know, they've played outstanding throughout this tournament, and just unfortunately in the final, they've just had a couple too many of the little mistakes that you can't afford to do in a final.
That's right. We've got a penalty here. Hope their attitude stays positive and they keep attacking. Go, girls.
Ref says that's gone backwards. Nice carry here. Here we go. Oh, just another drop ball by the number 16, Isabella Dwayne.
Yeah, especially tough because she was right in the middle of the mud there, and you know the mud plays a toll on the ball. It's real heavy and it drops quickly. You got wet hands as well. Fortunately, she wasn't able to hold that one.
Actually had a phone call from Isabella Dwayne's nan yesterday, and she just let me know that that was her moko, and she asked me if I could give her a shout out. So, kia ora Lillian, there you go.
Well done, Nan. There's Marley Ashford.
Big tackle there coming in from Rotorua Maroon, managing to knock the ball forward. Ref's playing advantage for Maroon. Here she is, Chris Sahu.
She's worked so hard, this girl. She deserves deserves the praise. She's put her heart into this game.
Big run here by Bailey Toli'i Plalasasa. Bit of ball retention here by and hands by the Rotorua Maroon side. Oh, commentator's curse. Biru Hunuhunu knocks the ball on, just unfortunate there. Gives the ball back to the Tauranga West side with 10 metres in front of them to score.
Tauranga West has done a really good job today. They've managed to keep the crowd out of it, because if it had been a close one, I would suspect that the crowd would have got right in behind Maroon and sort of pushed them all the way, but Tauranga West has done a good job to keep that factor out of it.
There we go, bit of a chip and chase there by Maya Hall, showing their skill level. It was a nice little chip too.
She had a very good game, Maya Hall.
Yeah, nice and steady. Nothing flashy. Good carry there, Sunshine Tuhura. This girl here, Chloe Cullen's gone all right since she's come on.
She's had a good game, Chloe. A good size, athletic, and you watch her, she keeps running, keeps working.
Big dummy there by Rotorua Maroon up the middle of the field there. Here she goes again. Chloe Cullen. Quick tap here by Bumby. Might be offside there.
Not 10.
Not 10, there you go, Whānau. If there's a penalty, players have to be back 10 metres. They weren't back 10, so the refs marched them back another 10. She's trying her hardest, this young girl, Kaya Chris, who she's had a good game.
She's been very good. She's been awesome. She's been the heart of this Maroon team in this game.
Just unlucky there. Didn't have the support she needed. Good carry here by Aotearoa Hughes. She's solid. Good run. Nice hands.
Pass it out.
Yeah. Pass it out to the speed to Nia Bennett. Here she goes. Bit of a sidestep. Oh, around the edge. $20.
$20.
What a try by Nia Bennett. She must have heard me. Yes. What a try.
It's a very popular try, and I think it was $20 for every 5 metres she run. I think that's about $80 to $100 for you, Uncle Regan.
Oh, that's a brilliant try. She's happy as too. Well done, Nia.
Well done, Nia. I see Nanny Di up there, very happy, and so will her mum, Summer.
Yeah, Nanny Di said to me earlier that she wasn't sure about Nia playing rugby, but now she is. She's happy as Larry with Nia playing, and I'm sure she'll be even happier after that try that she scored.
She actually reminded me of your Auntie Takari on that one, with a little sidestep on the outside, then an extra goosey to get around.
I think she might have been a little bit quicker than her Auntie Takari though.
Oh, definitely.
There we go. What an excellent game there by Tauranga West. All class there. You know, huge heads up to their coaches. Their coaching team would be really happy. And 3 in a row. So congratulations to the West team. Commiserations to the Rotorua Maroon. You know, they played really well all week, but they were just outplayed in this game, I think, KŌTIRO.
Yeah, that's right. They came up against a very focused Tauranga West, and Rotorua Maroon can definitely hold their heads high. They've done themselves proud, and maybe for Tauranga West, their coach, Jack Timoana, will stop growling them from now on.
Yeah, I agree. There we go, Whānau. Our winners for the 2025 Girls Ty Mitchell Tournament, Tauranga West. We'll be back at 12:30 with the boys' final, Tauranga West versus Tauranga East.